lie to my while she trying to pick and choose who's ugly and who's cute. You want to be a tranny so goddamn bad. You sit around here worrying about trans and gay men's ugly and cute. We wouldn't lay with you if you was the last man on the world. And you want to have a nerve to talk about somebody ugly and cute like you the baddest one walking around here, Miss K Jr. K, you ain't the baddest one. You talking about all this stuff and all this stuff. Like you real bad to the godness and you really the T-girl. You have a big gap and a small ponytail. Girl, you don't have the three, you don't even have the three things that a man want to see in a woman. First, you don't have hair. Two, you have a big ass goddamn highway gap that everybody having traffic stops at. Then you got a nerve to have a out of weight body. Your body is made all wrong and you have a nerve to talk about somebody ugly. Girl, you must think you the baddest thing up here. Girl, you deal with junkies. Like you deal with who go with Kylèè. That's why you be so ready to be up under Kylèè all the time. Cause you really dealing with who go with Kylèè. You pass it down your sugar daddy to Kylèè. Nobody don't want you, girl. That's why you sit in that car every day collecting hot. You gonna have a heat stroke in a minute. Cause how you collecting all that dust and hotness. You sit in your car every goddamn day. I just know for a fact your goddamn blood pressure higher than a cause you sit in that car every goddamn day. Heat. And ain't got no AC and got a nerve to talk about somebody ugly and all this type of stuff like you the baddest one walking around here. Girl, the only thing that's cute about you is your kids. And that's being honest. That's the only thing that's cute about you is your kids, that you have some beautiful kids, and I can't say that. You have some amazing kids. But you, I just pray to God your daughter who look like you don't grow up having no gap in her mouth and a small ass ponytail. Because, baby, when I tell you, you look like a damn fool being 30-some years old with that small ass ponytail. Bitch, you need to go call Rapunzel or somebody. Because I'm tired of looking at you every day talking about everybody else. You got all this money, but sitting in your car living with your auntie, your mama, your sister. But you got all this money. Girl, it been going on months now. Why you ain't got you an apartment or a house now? Girl, you don't drag the girl 2 months ago. And you still stuck in the same predicament, but you get on this live every day talking about you got all this money and you big banking all this, but you ain't even got an apartment or a house yet. Gonna take Kylèè, you gonna pick Kylèè up, you gonna have Kylèè wearing your clothes and everything. Then all of a sudden, the girl posted and said she up there. You didn't want to go no more. But you pop that shit like you bad. You think you the baddest one to my son. Everybody scared to fight and everybody get whooped and stuff, but you scared to pull up there. She was trying to deflect to be scared, so that's why she came for Kylèè. Now, we all know Kylèè's a full of We all know Kylèè is homeless. We all know Kylèè ain't got no hustle. We all know Kylèè go with junkies, drug and all that. We know that. We know that's her lifestyle. And when you think about Kylèè, you think about her dealing with a When you think about Kylèè, we know she's homeless. So we already know that's her lifestyle. We already know what type of lifestyle she living. So you tried to get mad at her because you didn't come pick her up when you told her that you was going to come pick her up. You told her that you was going to be her friend and you going to be there for her. This girl was supposed to get paid $500. Now this girl crying because she's somebody who eat grits. You should want to eat grits, Kylèè. You should want to eat anything somebody give you. You barely eat, honey. You barely have a good meal. You haven't had a good meal since your mama had you. And that was goddamn 20 years ago. So you talking about, and Kylèè, you trying to act like you too brand for some good little waffles and grits. Girl, stop trying to live outside your means. You're not Nene Leakes and you're not Sheree Wheatfield. Therefore, you cannot be picky when somebody brings you something. Because you barely eat. You barely eat, honey. You doing all that whimpering and crying, acting like you too good for a waffle and some grits. When you ain't even had no good meal, you go to McDonald's every day, sitting in the goddamn cafeteria of McDonald's, waiting on somebody to give you a 4 for 4. Y'all gotta start being humble with these girls and telling these girls. Y'all might be scared to tell these girls that, but I'm not scared of these girls. Kylèè, you should not be picky with nobody's food. You living in a goddamn roach and nested hotel at the Red Roof Inn, and you got that all on your mind. So if he trying to get you some waffles and grits, you should take that as a consideration if he trying to be nice to you. You can't be doing that. Run my lights up. Let's get the 400 lights. Thank you. Run them lights up. Let's go. She be sitting there like Ruth Chris or something like, and they never been there. Girl, she wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning getting goddamn the free breakfast. So she can't act bougie now. She cannot act bougie. She getting on my goddamn nerve, getting up to my who eat grits and waffle. You should be happy. This is your first time a ever bought you something. You should be happy. You should be happy. He went and bought you a waffle and some grits, and you upset about that. Like you making buku money. You ain't even on YouTube no more. That's how you know your money done dried out. You ain't even on YouTube. I don't even see you on YouTube anymore. You all on Instagram now, and I know for a fact Instagram not paying you. I know that. So now so now what you doing is you selling your body for the list, walking down on that script, and you think nobody don't know. Yeah, I seen you on Mega Personal, honey. Tell my son, I'm the best head doctor. Girl, don't nobody want you to be no head doctor. You can't even head doctor your goddamn self. We don't want no snaggy tooth Perry Bird in my damn house trying to use her gum to baby. No. We don't got time. Look like who want to get head from Scarecrow? Who want to get head from the Rockin' Dead? Anybody like that? If anybody feel comfortable doing that, that's some freaky kinky shit. I mean, seriously, some freaky kinky. If anybody want to get out that, that's some kinky shit.